Have you noticed how more K-dramas are focusing on side characters' stories, rather than sticking to the main leads? It's a growing trend that's taking dramas in a new direction. It all seemed to start when Queen of Tears was drawing to a close. The show's synopsis states, "The Queen of Department Stores and the Prince of Supermarkets weather a marital crisis, until love miraculously begins to bloom again." The trailers released before its airing focused almost exclusively on the lead characters, Hong Hae-in and Baek Yeon-woo. Yet, when the show premiered, the storyline seemed to unexpectedly shift its focus. Didn't it feel like the series concentrated more on Eun-sung and his interactions with Hong Hae-in, even though she explicitly showed no romantic interest in him? Maybe it's just me, but it seemed like we got only about 10% of Hong Hae-in and Baek Yeon-woo's story, while around 70% of the screen time was given to Eun-sung, either with Hong Hae-in or his mother, Mo Sul-hee. The remaining 20%? Well, that was mostly about Hong Soo-chul and Cheon Dae-hai. It felt like viewers were only given crumbs when it came to the romance between Baek Yeon-woo and Hong Hae-in. A shame, since their moments together were genuinely charming. This isn't to say supporting characters shouldn't have their own stories, but there is a fine line between providing interesting subplots and overshadowing the main leads. Some dramas have mastered the balance of shining a light on supporting roles without overshadowing the main characters. Notable examples include Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, The Business Proposal, She Was Pretty, and Cinderella at 2 a.m. These shows illustrate how side character development can enhance, rather than detract from, the primary storyline. Take Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, for instance. It's one of the few dramas that did an exceptional job of balancing the life stories of its supporting characters without pulling attention away from the leads. Viewers were given a comprehensive glimpse into the backstories of all the citizens of Gongjin. Moreover, as we got to learn more about these backstories, so did Yoon Hae-jin. Understanding the struggles of Gongjin's locals helped her soften her outlook, evolving her initially cold persona and encouraging her to reflect on her own behavior and grow as a person. Then there are lighthearted romantic comedies like The Business Proposal and Cinderella at 2 a.m. These dramas navigated love triangles effortlessly, avoiding the typical, annoying third wheel trope. The third-party characters knew when to step aside, allowing space for the main couple to develop naturally. Additionally, secondary love lines, like those of Cha Sung-hoon and Jin Young-seo, or Seo Shi-won and Lee Mi-jin, were equally adorable and added depth to the main love story without stealing its thunder. In fact, these side romances often worked to support and highlight the growth of the protagonist's relationship. Next, She Was Pretty stands out as another example of balanced storytelling. The relationship between best friends Kim Hae-jin and Min Ha-ri, despite falling in love with the same man, remained admirable. The two women communicated openly, and while the situation was awkward, they didn't allow it to damage their friendship. Both characters matured from the experience, showing how side plots can deepen character development without overwhelming the main story. However, with more recent dramas like No Gain No Love, the focus seems to shift too much toward side characters. Instead of developing the protagonists, the storylines of friends take center stage. And with an upcoming spin-off featuring Nam Ya-yeon, it feels like producers are investing more in these supporting roles, whereas many viewers would prefer a deeper exploration of the main couple's journey. Similarly, Love Next Door had its issues, too. Despite its popularity, the constant back-and-forth bickering between Sok Ryu and Seong Hyo felt dragged out, taking nearly 9 episodes for them to stop fighting and confess their feelings. The extended tension was exhausting after just a few episodes. Furthermore, the multiple side plots, such as those of the parents' relationships and Moo-eun's romance with Kang Dan-ho, added even more complexity, making it hard to stay engaged with the main storyline. When dramas choose to go down this path, it often feels overwhelming. Aren't these shows meant to help us unwind, not leave us juggling multiple, convoluted plots? The fact that many of these series are extended to more than 12 episodes only adds to the challenge of staying invested. Personally, when I watch a drama, it's for the protagonists, their love story, their character development, and their journey. It's what initially hooks me. Diving into the lives of 5 or 6 other characters can sometimes detract from that emotional connection. Can't we bring back the simpler days of dramas, where the main leads start off on opposite sides, only to eventually discover their growing love for each other? That, to me, is the essence of a great K-drama.